what's up everybody? It's Jazz Fuzz coming back another video. Oh yeah, I'm coming back to back, baby. Back to back. So, I want to talk about is adults are children? Is adults are children? And I would say yes. A lot of adults are children. I think a lot of adults are children because there's so many adults around this world who gotta be known, who gotta be in front and center, the ones that gotta have attention, the ones who can't take a joke. Like, there's a lot of adults who are like children, and God called us his children for a reason. There is no adults. There is no adults in this world. If they were adults, there would be no war, there would be no phantom, there would be no greed, there would be no seniority or a pyramid from lower class, middle class, and all that kind of stuff. The world would be in a very different place. People would be more aware of children's mental health and children's behavior, teenagers. There would be people who have more respect of the elders. There would be more respect of people who have rare diseases or disability or disabled. Like, it would have been a very different world if there were actually adults here. Because, as you can see, the adults today are like children. Like, literally like children. When COVID first got here in United States, people in the lines were fighting each other because they wasn't 6 feet apart. And you're supposed to be 6 feet apart. But what happened is that the person gets really upset. And a mature adult will understand. Like, you would say, hey, excuse me, you need to have 6 feet apart from me. And then the other adult would say, oh, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was very close. Well, no, guess what a child does? Ranting and raving and having a temper tantrum. And the next thing you know, there's a big fight because one adult doesn't want to go 6 feet apart because they feel like they're an adult and they can do whatever they want. And next thing you know, it's a fight. I ain't never forget that story. It was crazy. There was multiple stories. A very good prime example right now. A lot of adults are crying about wearing a mask. Now, the crazy part is we're talking about adults here, not children, adults. And adults out here are crying about wearing a mask to the point where it became a political thing, which is crazy because this is a health global pandemic. This is a health national thing, and we're all trying to work together. We're all trying to get rid of this virus. And you can have many different opinions, that's fine, but in actuality, to make your neighbors and other people much safer, you have to follow the protocol. Nope. Kids are crying. Kids, talking about adults. Kids are crying. Kids are protesting. Kids are bitching about wearing a mask. They're coming with all these conspiracy theories. Anti-mask. I mean, these are children-like behavior. And then I have a friend that told me one of her clients is an adult, but yet act like a child, wants everybody to do everything for her. There are so many adults in this world that act like children. And like I said in the beginning, if there were adults in this world, we wouldn't have what we have right now. We wouldn't have adults making fun of other adults. We wouldn't have adults, criticize other people. Like, there's a reason why God called us children. We argue, we bicker, we fight over stupid stuff. We think we're entitlement. That's child's behavior. Even in the Bible it said, and I'm not going to quote unquote it, but I'm just going to summarize it. But even the Bible said, that I am a man now, I put my childish things away. Meaning you have to be mature at some point. You come an adult, you got to be mature. But it seems like a lot of adults never hit maturity. Your body may grow to an adult, but the human brain is like a 5 and 10 years old. I have seen people, fast food, God bless y'all people working in the fast food industry, because my gosh, that is where you see the most children. I never forget it. It was decades ago in Florida in KFC. This woman literally went up to the damn counter, complained, I am not kidding you, complained about a chicken strip wasn't perfect. The chicken strip had to be, I don't know, it had to be a perfect chicken strip. Whatever a perfect chicken strip is, please send a picture, because I don't know what the hell a perfect one looks like either. But those poor people, they went in the back, cooked more fresh chicken, trying to make it look perfect, and they gave it to her. They did it 3 times. That was messed up. That's childish. A child is picky with their food. A child criticizes how the food looks. That's childish. The poor cooks in the back was frying that poor chicken up because the lady complained about that the chicken wasn't perfect. I'm like, are you serious? Like, adults are really children out here. There's too many children in this world. And if they wasn't, we wouldn't have favoritism in the workplace. We wouldn't have bias, because that's children. When you go to the playground, you got the cool kids, you got the popular kids, you got the nerds, and you got the outsiders. Everybody wants to be the cool kid and the popular kid. So what you got to do? You got to act childish. To my opinion, you got to act childish. You can't be mature. You always got to have it your way. Then you have to sit there and cry and roll around and stuff like that. Like, there is no adults in this world. Now, there's few. And when I say few, it messes up all the other children that is walking around in this world. Because it's rare to see a grown, mature adult. Because all we really see is children. That's all we see. We see children every single day. Road rage. Okay? That's childish. People cutting in line. That's childish. People making fun of people's appearance. That's childish. Everything that adults do is super, super childish. Super, super childish. It's ridiculous. Is adults are children? Are they children? Are they children? And that's going to be part 1.